So today I'm going to be showing off my new cargo ship that I built in Space Engineers. So this is the Tortoise class. I don't know what sort of ship it is really, because it's kind of multi-role. So I guess it's a freighter in a way, something like that. Well, it is a cargo ship mainly, but it also works as a HQ base to there's large refineries. There's assemblers. There's O2H2. There's medical bays, not medical bays. There's survival kits, not medical bays. They wouldn't fit. So I'll show you the inside. So actually, I'll show you the outside first. So we're using a couple of mods on this ship. I got these torch drives, which are well, they are pretty much all the thrust the ship has, other than these base iron thrusters, which I could upgrade to the tier 4 iron thrusters from the tiered iron mod, but for now I won't do that. So these are the torch drives. That's what the mod's called anyway, so you can get them on the workshop. So if we go in here, we've got these really nice what are they called, like passages, that's the word. I can't remember which mod this is from. I don't think it will say, will it? No. I'll put the mod in the description. So we got these really nice passages that go, and then this is the door to get in, or you can go in from over there. So go this way first towards the bridge. So we got the med room basically, and where you could, use systems on the ship if you wanted from here. If you have extra crew, obviously they can sit here through whenever you're going places. Then we got this middle area with some glass. I don't know, I could have honestly put blocks here, but I thought it would look nicer, and it does in my opinion. And then we have this airlock, which is from is it from the Passage mod? It might be, I can't remember. It's really nice. I could also use the rotary passage, which is down there, but I think this one fits this sort of industrial design more. So this is the cockpit, so you can see the ship there. So I'll show the inside, then I'll show the top and such. So this is the main large area. This is the hangar, which is pretty small. You couldn't fit too much in here. And we're using the Azimuth cargo containers from the from the remastered Azimuth mod pack, which is right here. I can't access it from there. Let me see. Oh yeah, so these are fusion. No, what are the jump drives? From the jump drive, what's the mod? It's like an extra jump drives or something like that. We also have these, which are from the Azimuth. What's it called? Azimuth remastered. Hydrogen tanks that are larger than the base ones, which is nice because you kind of need that, and I couldn't fit the large Azimuth hydrogen tank in here, because it's like, I think it's like 11 blocks, 10 blocks long, I think it is, something or 8 blocks I think it is actually, but it's kind of crazy. It's so big, as well as the well, it's the same size, maybe it's 1 block less, I can't remember, as the cargo container here. Large, so Azimuth medium cargo, which is the biggest one you can get currently. It's got, as you can see, a lot of storage. I'm holding a lot of ice. Look at that. Is that? Yeah, so there's a lot of ice in that one cargo container, which is almost half of its actual internal, but you'd never have this much ice unless you had like a massive ice farm. Yeah, so that is the back area. So yeah, that's the back area. We can go in here, and this is kind of engineering, I guess. Yeah, so this is just engineering pretty much, but it's also just another place to control the ship from. So here, we'll fly it now because why not? So yeah, this thing will obviously get altitude faster, but I have this thing on the bottom as a test. I'm trying to see if I can make some sort of big container that you can carry through space. On the top here we got the multi-junction solar panels, which is from the what is it called, Hyper solar panels mod or something like that. Link in the description, of course. They're really OP. Let's look. Multi-junction solar array, 1.13 megawatts, and that's on probably each one. Yeah, they all have 1.13 megawatts. That's amazing. Obviously there's 2 reactors in this, so but it's nice having passive, semi-passive power, other than the reactors, which you actually have to fuel, of course. So yeah, so this is the cargo version. Now we'll go and look at the technically updated version, which is way better in my opinion. Even though it looks the same on the outside, it is better on the inside. So this version here is the hangar version, which is meant to carry some ships instead of that one, which can only carry 1 ship. So instead of having the medium cargo container, which is super long, this has just got rid of that completely and is now just a full hangar bay in the back. There is one change to the outside actually, which is there's more thrusters on this one than that one. As you can see, there's on the side there's 4 thrusters there. This one is 6. This looks better in my opinion, but that one also does look pretty cool. Yeah, but this one's better. It's more central, unlike that one, which is, you know, 2 thrusters on the very back, and it kind of looks silly. So yeah, so that's the main change. And actually, we'll go in the hangar since that's the only. Actually, no, we won't, because there's I changed the hallway. So if we go in here, instead of the doors, we got the what's it called, airlock. And so these passengers are different. I like these ones more, but I didn't put these on the original. I found them after, same mod. So yeah, this tunnel is obviously way longer than the one in the other ship, and that's because we have a massive hangar bay. So we'll go in the front here. Nothing's really changed in here. Yeah, there's nothing changed in there. And as you can see, we got more space back here. We got a different reactor, which is one of the azimuth reactors, and yeah, so we have quite a bit of storage here for whatever, drones, small ships, whatever. So yeah, so obviously you can fit like 1 ship there, probably 2 ships here. If you hung 2, actually you could probably, if you had a really small height ship, you could probably fit like 2 ships stacked here if you made a specific ship for this hangar. So yeah, as you see, there's obviously no cargo container, and this has been pushed pretty far back. And yeah, so this is so we can easily get, if we open the thing here. This is so obviously because if you walk across here, there's like nowhere you can't jump that gap when it's fully open, and it's also annoying to walk across these because they have a little bit that stops you from getting up, which is kind of annoying. So yeah, There's one problem with this hangar door, is that it's not big. It's not big really, so you can't really fit a longer ship in here, or one with long wings or whatever. For example, I'll show you this fighter that I was working on, but it kind of crashed because I dropped it out the back of that ship. So yeah, this was it, and it was called the Spectre. And it could barely it couldn't really fit in. You'd have to drive in nose first, and it was kind of janky. So yeah, it wouldn't even fit a ship of this size, which is pretty small, I'd say. I mean, you can certainly make bigger ships, but I mean, I suppose there's not much point in fitting in any bigger small grid ships in there, because you can fit all the small grid components on quite a small area anyway. For example, we have Thanos Chair V2 here. I had a V1 which was fully atmospheric, and it was tiny compared to this, but this is the one that can go to space and stay in space for 3 hours, which is insane. And it's all because of those torch drives, which are extremely good. They get you up to speed very fast. And yeah, this thing is tiny compared to this hangar, so you could probably fit like 20 of these in here. Oops. Yeah, so that easily fits in here, but I'm going to take that out because I'm going to fly this thing, and this doesn't have any landing gear on it, so it would smash everything. Oh, exactly like that. And now I'm going to change the time to night, because these ships look amazing in night. I even added a night mode for them. Hang on. There we go. So it's so it looks pretty. It looks okay in the night like this, but we can make it. Well, we can make it better actually. Oh, the bottom of that looks sick. So I made a button in here. If we go in a bit, where is it? This one here. So this one is to turn on all the night lights. It's kind of bad because the render distance. But hang on, wait. Let me fly up here. So yeah, as you can see, there's a ton of kind of lights. I mean, actually, I should probably do this one because some of the lights got deleted off that version. So yeah, so we got all these lights on here. It looks pretty cool. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. It's not on the workshop as of the release of this video, but I will put it up and put that in the comments. So I'm gonna put up this version, which is the cargo version, and obviously the hangar version as well, which is down there. I'm probably gonna fix some of the lights on the hangar version first, of course. But yeah, that's all for now.